to my cooking channel. Today I'm going to make you my all-time favorite comfort food. It's great for days like today. You're going to love it, and it's gluten-free. Today I'm going to make you one of my favorite dishes, leek risotto. Leeks, once known as the poor man's asparagus, are anything from poor. They're packed full of flavor and nutrients, and leeks are the perfect choice for risotto. So firstly, what we want to do is cut off the tip and finely slice the leeks. We want to just use the whites and the light green section because that's the best part of the leek. Next, bring the kettle to a boil and prepare about 200 milliliters of chicken or vegetable stock. You can use fresh stock or cubes like I have. Just make sure it's well seasoned, as this is what's going to infuse your risotto with flavor. You want to keep it hot, so transfer to a pot and keep on the back on low simmer. Turn the stove to medium-low heat and add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Add your leeks and slowly sweat for about 5 minutes. You want to be careful not to brown them, like I've done here, as we don't want them to caramelize. As a standard rule, for every portion of risotto, use about 1 handful of rice. I'm making 1 serving today, so just multiply this recipe based on the number of people you are planning to cook for. Alright, well now the key here is to cook the rice for about a minute in the pot. You want to make sure that it's fully covered in the olive oil, and you'll notice when it's ready is when it starts to turn a little bit translucent. Add about 1/4 cup of white wine and allow to simmer until almost evaporated. The white wine will infuse a delicious flavor into your risotto. I'm using a Pinot Grigio, but you can use any kind of white wine. Just remember, the sweeter the wine, the sweeter your risotto is going to be. Bet you didn't know this. It takes exactly 17 minutes to cook a risotto from the time you start adding your stock. So if you feel more comfortable, set a timer. Anything to make your life in the kitchen a little bit easier, right? So start adding a couple ladles of hot stock at a time, being careful not to stir too much as you don't want to damage the rice. Keep an eye on it, make sure it's not sticking to the bottom of the pan, and as soon as it starts to look a little bit dry, just keep adding a couple more ladles of stock at a time. You want to make sure that the rice fully absorbs all the moisture, and what you're left with is a nice thick risotto, nice and smooth. A good risotto does not need cream or butter. So while that's cooking, let's prepare the rest of our ingredients. We need about 1/4 cup of good quality Parmesan cheese, about 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, and we also need a fresh herb. I've decided to use flat leaf parsley because it goes really well with leek and it's nice and fresh. Wow, look how lovely and thick our risotto is. This looks ready to me. Let's add our ingredients. So remove your pan from the heat and add your Parmesan. This will give you a lovely creamy texture. Second, squeeze a lemon to add a little bit of citrusy sharpness. I like a bit of crunch in my risotto, so I'm going to add a small handful of toasted pine nuts. And finally, let's finish it off with some fresh parsley and give it a quick stir. Wait, we're not done yet. For extra cheesiness, give it a bit more Parmesan. That always adds an extra bit of flavor to it. A generous drizzle of cold-pressed extra olive oil. This is just going to finish it off really nicely. And then, with anything you want to season to taste, so add a little bit of salt and pepper if you like, and of course, a little bit of garnish. Love the garnish. Voila! Leek risotto for 1. Bon appetit! Well, thanks for watching my cooking channel. I really appreciate you coming by and watching my lessons. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe, like, share with your friends. Next time, I'm going to make an amazing low-fat salad dressing and you're not going to want to miss it. So until next time, see you later. Bon appetit!